Today we are going to learn 5 new English vocabulary. Let's get started. 第一个是 poignant. 第二个是 oblivious. 第三个是 hefty. 第四个是 transient. 最后一个是 whimsical. Poignant.
心酸的，伤感的。
Poignant. His poignant letter expressed the deep sense of loss he felt after the passing of his friend.
他那封心酸的信描绘了他失去朋友后深深的痛苦。
His poignant letter expressed the deep sense of loss he felt after the passing of his friend.
The 20th anniversary of 9/11. President Biden attends a poignant remembrance ceremony alongside former presidents.
It's a shame, as it was a beautifully shot and poignant scene of love.
What a poignant story.
It's always a poignant moment when your ex is having a kid with someone else.
You know, everybody had a really poignant story.
Not only are their performances funny as hell, they're also smart, poignant, and honest.
Alex, it was poignant, powerful, self-deprecating, honest, relatable, inspiring, and funny.
Oblivious.
未察觉的，毫无知觉的。
Oblivious. She was completely oblivious to the people staring at her in the crowded cafe.
他对咖啡馆里人们盯着他的目光完全不察觉的。
She was completely oblivious to the people staring at her in the crowded cafe.
Are you pretending to be oblivious, or do you really not get it?
She was completely oblivious to my presence.
You seem oblivious to the admiration of the people around you, and you're bright and beautiful and warm and charming and fun.
Whether you have always chosen to ignore it or you're just completely oblivious, I don't know.
All these people are just happy and smiling, and they are completely oblivious to the fact that they were almost vaporized.
They're oblivious to my purpose.
Hefty.
沉重的，庞大的。
Hefty. The box was too hefty for me to lift by myself.
这个箱子太沉重了，我一个人搬不动。
The box was too hefty for me to lift by myself.
Poppy made some pretty hefty deposits into her bank account in the past few months.
And then I'm willing to pay you my allowance and a hefty percentage of the store's profit on a weekly basis.
June, 5 years ago, you had a pretty hefty stroke, followed by a series of much smaller ones.
Put the money in 2 hefty bags, go to the corner of Columbia and Commerce, to the payphone, and wait for my call.
I'll be making twice what I make now, plus a hefty bonus.
That is a hefty accusation, Mr. Wentworth.
Transient.
短暂的，暂时性的。
Transient. The transient nature of life reminds us to cherish every moment.
生命的短暂提醒我们珍惜每一刻。
The transient nature of life reminds us to cherish every moment.
You expressed worry about the transient nature of things.
Even though you may see some transient periods of improvement, she still shouldn't drive while she's on this medication.
I think your husband's most likely experienced a TIA, a transient ischemic attack.
But these awakenings were rare and transient, lasting only a moment or two.
Yes, but love is so transient.
Anyway, mostly I've just been living like a transient, drinking too much.
In the murder of Jacob Watkins, a transient with a long criminal record who has been staying at the motel for the last few weeks.
Yesterday morning, the body of a transient was found in a boxcar in a siding near Salt Lake City.
Whimsical.
异想天开的，奇妙的。
Whimsical. The artist created a series of whimsical paintings featuring dancing animals.
那位艺术家创作了一系列异想天开的画作，描绘跳舞的动物。
The artist created a series of whimsical paintings featuring dancing animals.
It's simply a fiction and as whimsical as a fairy tale.
Let us not forget that we are here for scientific facts, not whimsical thoughts.
Our first stop, this whimsical winter wonderland.
I'm joking because I'm hilarious and whimsical.
I'm sick of you being so dark when I'm so impish and whimsical.
I'm not just a whimsical figure who wears a charming suit and affects a jolly demeanor.
Welcome to the wondrously whimsical world of Everwild, home to a splendid community of